Ready to Veni Vidi Vici?
I'm ready to talk to Tessa.
Just try to keep in mind that your memory of her is 10 years out of date.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't be if she reached out to me while I was in Fireweed, which she didn't.
Who are we control? Oh,
So I'm guessing this is Michael?
we're doing Allison. Okay. So if not, I'm guessing we won't be able to cross the street. Yep. Automatically turned away. Oh, we don't do the secret license plates anymore. Geb 855. Hold on. Okay, this isn't like Life is Strange. Sorry. I got so used to it. Nothing here? Nothing here?
Hey, you.
Hey, isn't it your day off?
Yep, we're here as patrons. Tyler, meet Michael. This is the annoying coworker I was telling you about.
I was there for your introduction to marshmallow vodka and wine coolers, and I've only worked my way up to annoying coworker. Rude.
Don't worry, she told me exactly how miserable she'd be in this town without you.
It's so good to finally meet you. The Tyler talk goes on 24/7, so I feel like I already know you. So, you here to grab some stuff for the homestead, or?
Yeah, we decided it'd be easiest if we just stayed out there. We'll get it cleaned up faster if we literally cannot escape it.
Hey, I'm all for efficiency.
What are you doing,
I'll
Tyler?
wait for us to get out of here.
What's that?
He wants to move too? Are you two together? Maybe gonna be roommates?
Oh, Michael is moving to Juneau too.
Oh, and did you guys plan on moving together, or?
Well, I mean, yeah. It'll be cheaper to share a place, but nothing's set in stone.
Makes sense.
There could be room for you too.
For sure. The more Ronins, the merrier. I'm studying to be a chef, so, you know it'll be good eating. And hey, I only snore during allergy season. And baseball.
How can I say no to that?
Free food!
You okay?
Dead on my feet, girl. Got up at 4 to fish before work. It's been a day.
Oh, you like to fish?
Yeah,
Hey.
there's this spot called Buzzard Hole I go to at least twice a week. It's like an hour drive, but it's so chill, especially first thing in the morning.
Shut up. I used to go there all the time.
For real?
Yeah.
Hey, well, if
Hey.
you want to go sometime, holler at me. I don't mind sharing.
Cool. Most guys I know get all Smeagol about their fishing spots.
Oh, look at you two. Bonding over the most slow and boring way to kill an animal.
She's just jealous because she couldn't catch a fish, even if she filled the lake with cyanide
I'm
first.
not... Ugh, never mind.
Mm-hmm.
Tyler, we better get started with our shopping.
Yeah, I'll be around if you need anything.
Oh, he's adorable. Let's see. Oh, what?
The future mayor of Delos Crossing.
Tom
Tom
Vecchi.
Yep.
Vecchi?
Is it really that big of a shock? He owns the only store in Delos Crossing, and he's chummy with the Old Boys Club.
I guess. He never really struck me as having ideas.
Hold on.
He's not exactly charismatic.
Hold on, there's stuff to explore. I can feel it. Ah, whoa. Okay, that's weird. A canoe. Why is there a canoe in the middle of... Well, actually, that kind of makes sense. Whoa. Where? Here? Okay. Nice.
Hey, Ollie!
Tyler, where are you?
I'm the ruler of this kingdom. Get it?
Tyler?
Dome? You're gonna fall, stupid. That was funny.
I can't believe you didn't laugh. That was hilarious.
Not as funny as you getting all pouty when I didn't laugh at your jokes. I loved baiting you. It was my favorite thing.
Okay. But really, why that was dangerous. Both of you. What is that? Okay. Why would you let me Just look. Oh, okay, we can go up here. Notice, restricted area. Alright, alright. I'll let you just wait there. Okay, hotshot, let's go. Okay, and we can't... Wait a minute. What's over there? Where? 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 It's somewhere here. It's somewhere here. Tyler, help me look for it. No?
Tessa tried to spirit that sign away a couple years ago, but Tom put it back. He loves that cheesy slogan.
Benny Vidi. Oh, I just got it. That's kind of funny, actually.
Benny
It's
Vidi
been up here for
Vicky's.
ages.
Excuse me for not being hip to Julius Caesar at 11. Also, I was probably too busy dodging your snowballs to notice.
Don't tempt me.
Where? Oh. Tyler. Behind you.
I want to have the crispy tocino.
Tocino.
Noodles and spring rolls. And can we get the coconut cake for dessert?
Easy, easy, my hungry goblins. We have to leave some food for the other customers.
But Auntie Tessa said we can have whatever we want.
Oh. Tyler.
Man, I miss Tessa's cooking. She still make those, what are they called? Fried banana rolls?
Tehran?
Right.
Turun.
No, I'm pretty sure she made them special for us.
No way. Is Tessa
Weren't they talking about demolishing this playground?
Filipino?
Tourists complained it wasn't safe.
Ugh, crybabies. Playground should be ground zero for natural selection.
Hold on.
Yep.
It is.
Fortunately, Delos Crossing is too cheap to replace it.
It is definitely Filipino. Look, Tessa's Cafe. Today's special. Salmon lumpia. With garlic fried rice. Bibingka. It's like $2. 100 pesos. Garlic fried rice. Wow. Filipino food. Here in the middle of Delos Crossing. Hey, you wanna talk? Okay. Let's go. Let's meet Tessa. Wherever she is. But first, before we go there must be something else here. You wanted to let me explore here. If there wasn't something here. I think. I hope. Tyler, still following? Okay, good.
Should we go inside or stand around until we become human popsicles?
Rude. But also true.
Well, hello, Miss Ronan. Did you forget something in the office?
No, just doing some shopping. You remember my brother, Tyler?
Your brother? Oh, right, Tyler. What a pleasant surprise.
Didn't Allison tell you I'd be by today?
Yes, I think she did. I just didn't expect to see such a dapper young man.
Well, I did shower this morning.
Did you just get back into town, or?
More or less, we've been working out at the old house, but surprise, surprise, after 10 years of sitting empty, it was missing a few things, hence the supply run.
Ah, right. Well, we'll get you set right up. It must be nice to be home.
I'm not sure nice is the word for it.
Oh, of course. I assume being there feels complicated.
That's one way to describe it.
Well, don't let me keep you any longer. I'll be here if you need anything.
Hey,
Oh, hey,
you know what?
is Tessa around today?
The wife's not in at the moment. I'm sure she'll be around later, though.
Okay, if he's going to be mayor, I
So
don't
we
mind.
need candles and an all-purpose cleaner.
Plus snacks and drinks. I'm starving. You think you could take a picture of this? Look, all the good fishing spots are around.
Where are you? I can't see you. I forgot my phone.
I don't have my phone on me. And you know you could just Google all this later, right?
Whoa.
Are you kidding, Allison? Old fishermen aren't gonna share this kind of juicy intel on the internet.
That's kind of cool. Forward. See? That's cool.
No way. The Trout King is still here.
See, look at him. I mean, look at Tyler. He's so passionate about fish. That's cute. But as always,
What are you thinking snack-wise? Are you a candy girl or a chips girl?
chips, baby.
Chips. Salt and vinegar's the only thing that sits right if my stomach's acting up.
Wasn't planning on making out with anybody tonight. So, let's go for it.
Let's see. Free concert.
And I will fly.
Athletic, graceful, and spirited. Sounds like you.
Sorry, I might be movie star handsome, but I can't act for shit.
And what's this?
I should write down their info for after the move.
Fresh Meat Boot Camp. Juno's Jawbreakers. Cool. I heard Michael singing.
Tyler, you want water, soda, juice?
Whatever you want. I'm not picky.
Wish any of it sounded good.
Soda.
Grape soda it is.
Ooh, getting wild.
See, got soda. Soda. I would go for juice, but frozen goods. Ooh.
That pumpkin's huge.
Which one? Where are you? Are the headphones? Oh, wow.
That really is one enormous pumpkin. What do we still need to get?
I haven't found the cleaning stuff yet. Or the candles.
So basically nothing?
Hey, I've been taking it all in.
I'm glad
Crazy
that
how little it's changed.
her face follows Tyler. Whoa, are you staring at... Okay. Let's go. I think I found cleaning materials here. Gotcha.
Any opinion on cleaning products?
Only that using them is an unfortunate way to spend an afternoon.
I can't tell the difference. Meeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay.
Organic's better.
Where are you putting all those? Hi, Michael. Uh-huh.
Inventory, huh?
Yeah. My mind is so numb right now. Anyway, how's the shopping spree going? Finding everything you need?
Just waiting on Tyler.
Yeah, I'd be done already, but I'm letting Tyler browse and take it all in.
Must be weird for him to be back here.
It's been a rough day.
Yeah, I don't know. But today's been crazy.
Define crazy.
Well, Michael seems like a good guy. Just bummed to go back there.
It was just kind of unsettling to go back to the old house after all this time.
How are you feeling?
Still unsettled, but it'll pass.
Alright. Well, I'll be here if you need me.
Oh my god.
Oh, got it. Hypothesis.
I just noticed that. Oh my god, is he
Need help with something?
is he
No, I'm
Filipino?
just doing inventory. You don't want in on this. Trust me.
Half Filipino. He is, isn't he? Oh my god. He is. That's so cool.
Strawberries in November.
That's kind of cool.
Hey, Tyler, remember the Trout King?
Yeah, I saw it. I thought Tom might have retired him by now.
You kidding? He never misses a chance to tell customers he won a trout derby.
It was a 12-pounder.
Dad jokes. I'm not going to look at that. Wait, hold on. Tyler might like it.
Hey, Tom, when'd you get that new California plate?
You remember that nice young couple who came through town last summer? With the funky van.
They sent you their license plate?
Their van got impounded. Then I pulled some strings to get it out.
So by pulled strings, you mean you gave Eddie a discount on those new waiters?
I've got friends in high places.
Good for you, Tom. Big pumpkin. Some coffee, I think. I think we got everything we need. Where are you?
Man, I wish we had a toaster. We could stock up on frozen waffles.
Michael, You want me to pick up some birch syrup for you?
Is that some roundabout way of asking me to make you two my world famous pancake?
Yes, please.
Ooh, busted. Let's see. Fresh cut peonies, triple layer chocolate chip cake, toasted marshmallow.
Are you doing a dramatic reading of a fancy ass cookbook?
Nope, just browsing these fancy ass candles.
Ooh. I don't know which. Let's take this one, I
You
guess.
only live once. Okay, I think we're done here.
Tom will ring us up at the counter.
Tyler, let's go. You two be responsible with your supplies, alright? We're not going yet, of course. Hi, Tom. Oh,
Aren't you running for more gun control?
My platform calls for sensible regulations, but folks around here need guns for safety. And as you know, we run extensive background checks before each and every sale.
okay. I guess that's good. Wanna talk, Tyler? And okay.
Will that be all?
Yes. Thank you, Tom.
That fits all of that?
Oh, hi, Tessa. We were just meaning to come talk to you.
Tessa?
Hi, Tessa. Long time no see.
My god, you look like a completely different person.
It's me. Plus beard.
Yes.
Yep, she's
So we were
definitely
out at the old
Filipino.
house today.
Heavens, why would you go there? Surprised it's even still standing.
We found some stuff in Mary Ann's room that took us by surprise.
I hear the music, I hear the music, I hear the music, I hear the music.
We want to ask you some questions about her.
Oh, you brought it with you.
You're the only person who might have known Mary Ann better than us.
I don't know about that. It's been a decade, kids.
I know, but I need to ask.
What is it?
Did she ever talk about me being a boy?
No. It never came up. I found out much later, just like everybody else.
Marianne was obviously concerned. She really didn't confide in you at all?
Your mother was intensely private. She didn't need anyone else, and she made that clear.
But this was about Tyler. She was always willing to ask for help when it came to us.
Not at the end. Look, I have a lot on my plate today. I'm sorry. My advice to you would be to try to move on.
It's not that easy.
What happened that night? You can't understand something like that, but it was God's plan. That's all we can know. I need to go now. Best of luck to you, truly.
What the hell was that?
I told you she wouldn't talk. It's like she's got CIA training.
Something's weird here. It's weird, right?
Yeah, I feel it too. It's like something's on the tip of my tongue.
Are we going to switch perspectives now? No, it's still... Okay. What are we going to do? Investigate the uncovered memories. Oh, there are memories here. Okay.
Hey, Tom.
There's something I can help you with?
How's business?
How's business?
Oh, a little light on customers, but that's given us time to finish up the inventory. I think we might close early. Maybe catch the final of Survival on Ice live. Don't tell Tessa, but I'm rooting for Butch. She thinks he's too cutthroat. I say that's the game. You tried that new chocolate bar we got in last week?
Oh, no, not yet.
I didn't think I'd like it. Habanero and chocolate. But it's not bad. What'll they think up next, huh?
Habanero and chocolate. Okay. How's the campaign going?
What's next on the campaign trail?
A rally down at the harbor. The fishermen are getting pretty fed up with business as usual. I've got some ideas about how to keep the fish populations up, but also put food on the table. Grab some flyers. Help spread the word.
Okay, Tessa looks on edge.
How's Tessa today?
Yeah.
She looked a bit overloaded earlier.
She's a real busy bee. Ever since I started campaigning, she's picked up the slack around here. She's practically running the place.
I hate to break it to you, but she always kinda has run the place.
Well, now that's a matter of opinion.
Talk later.
Okay, I'll talk to you later.
Nice talk, Tom. Nice talk. Okay, so I'm guessing we need to find memories. So it's just a matter of looking around. Oh,
Your day off and you spend it in the office?
Yeah, guess I missed you guys.
I can go here. Of course I can.
Can I
go
help
here.
you, Allison?
Oh, no, no thanks. I'm good. I'm just looking for something that I forgot.
That is your mom's
What's this doing here?
collectible. The pious pelican. I knew it.
Man, Tessa keeps track of everything in these notebooks.
Like what?
Any loans she's given out, stuff she lets regulars take for free, even her tithes.
And then what? She starts passing out horse heads if people don't pay her back.
I think she just likes having a record. She's gonna hand it off to St. Paul like a resume.
Okay. So I guess Allison works here. Is that right? Is that right? Let's talk to her.
Is there something I can do for you?
Yeah. Okay. This is so weird to hear. It's not strong, but there's definitely a light Filipino accent right there. It's so strange. It's just shopping.
No, just picking up some things for the house.
Oh, okay. Does your brother need any, shaving products? We've got some on sale.
I think he's got everything. But, thanks.
Good, good. Well, you let me know if we're running low on anything you need.
What are you up to?
So what are you doing there?
Oh, just inventory.
Guess I'm lucky I had the day off, huh?
Yes, what a lucky coincidence.
That sounds weird. Never mind. Okay.
No, never mind.
Anything else I missed? I guess not. Alright. Looking for memories. Looking for memories. Let's run, Tyler. You can help out too. Oh. There we are. What's this section?
Hey guys, you all done yet?
Yeah, Mom.
Okay.
Can we go outside while you and Tessa play cards?
I'm afraid there's no time for games today, sweetie. Now let's go.
Marianne, can you come here?
Sorry, Tessa, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Oh, what's your excuse this time? Emergency repairs for the beaver dam?
Tessa, look.
No, I don't want to hear it. I want to talk to you now. Or do I need to start calling in your debts?
Oh.
I'd completely forgotten about that.
I remember it, but not exactly like that. Here, let's see if we can call up my version, okay?
Are we switching? Okay, your version. Aren't they weirded out by what we're doing?
Mom, can we go outside while you and Tessa play cards?
No, there's no time for games today.
Wow.
Marianne, can we talk?
Unreliable narrator. This is weird.
No, we can't. Just leave the groceries, kids. Let's go.
Don't. Please, let's just talk for a few minutes. Okay?
Okay, we remember that slightly differently. I guess that makes sense. Rashomon, you know? But whatever happened, after that they walked to the counter, and then Marianne lashed out at Tessa, right?
I want to talk to you
No.
now.
Marianne
Or
defended
do I
us
need to-
because Tessa got all preachy.
Which is it going to be?
Marianne defended us.
I want to talk to you now. Or do I need to start calling in your debts?
No, Tessa was. She went all Jack Thompson on her.
I want to talk to you now.
I can't
Or do I
even.
need to start calling in your debts?
I can't exactly choose the other.
I
Choose.
want to talk to you now. Or do I need to start calling in your debts? The Lord disciplines those he loves. You're failing these kids, Marianne.
Judge me all you want.
but don't spew that hate around my children.
Spew hate? I am trying to be your friend. They need a firm, guiding hand, and you.
My God. You actually think you're being a friend right now? Talking about my children that way?
Yes, you might find this hard to believe, but friends aren't just for loans, Marianne.
You really want to get into this? Fine. Let's go to your office.
Oof.
I'll be right back, kids. You stay inside, okay?
They actually
What's wrong
follow. Whoa.
I wish you would have trusted me on this. I really don't think Tessa was being that harsh.
You don't know her. And regardless of who started things, once they were in the office, they both went at it.
What do you think they were arguing about? Me?
Don't know. It was impossible to hear over the music. But hey, now that we know she was lying to our faces, let's ask her.
How was I supposed to choose Tyler's memory? There wasn't a choice. Or maybe I missed it. Damn it. Hold on, was there the option to choose you? No, not that. Okay, pies. Oh, did I miss this? Oof. Okay. Fuck. What? This is. I mean, is this forever in my tabs? Okay. Oh. Tyler?
Is there something I can do for you?
You're fine with Marianne.
Earlier you said Marianne kept everything to herself. But you two had a big fight a few months before her death, didn't you?
We argued all the time. You'll have to be more specific.
This wasn't about who cheated at Canasta. This was intense. You locked yourselves in the office so we couldn't hear.
I'm sorry. It was a long time ago. Now, I was in the middle of something.
Okay. We'll leave you to it. Damn it.
I think she knows more than she's letting on.
Duh. But there's no way to nail her down when we don't even know what we mean.
That's true.
If we could pinpoint what it was about, she'd be out of excuses.
Sure, but how do we do that? The music was too loud to make out what they were saying.
Marianne and Tessa were obsessed with that song. It was on all the time.
What are you thinking?
We've been getting these visions whenever we see or hear something really emotional. Maybe listening to it will trigger something.
You may be onto something here, Ronan.
We can't go back to her with anything half-assed. We should
Okay.
go talk to Tom. Make sure we build as strong of a case as possible.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see if we can figure out what song it was.
Does this place have cameras? Are they not worried about what we're doing at all?
We should go talk to Tom, right?
Yes.
See if he remembers the song.
Nope. Sorry. Okay, Tom. We need a song.
Hey, Tom.
There's something I can help you with?
This might be a weird question, but do you remember the song that Tessa and Marianne used to love? They played it all the time.
How could I forget? I think she's still got the CD back here. A little worse for the wear, of course. Hold on. Here it is. I was happy when it got put away, to be honest. A bit cheesy for my tastes.
Oh, an old CD player. Here we go. Here we go. I hope this isn't copyright. Oh no.
This is it, right?
I think so.
Oh, is it working? Okay. I didn't expect the unreliable narrator
I
storyline.
just got hit with a flood of memories. You seen what I'm seeing?
Yeah.
Are we switching? Not yet, I guess.
Should we check this one out?
Yes. Ooh.
Mom, stop! That's so embarrassing!
Oh, yeah? Tessa, come join me. I know you love this song.
No, I couldn't possibly. Some of us are actually trying to get work done here.
Okay.
I forgot how carefree she could be.
Yeah. What the hell happened?
Okay. Where? We'll just follow Tyler.
Memory lurking around?
I don't know.
Here.
The kids keep pestering me for these candies, but they're so expensive.
I'll just grab a bag. It's fine.
Oh no, I can't, Tessa.
It's nothing.
Okay. But write it down in your little notebook.
Okay, okay. Whatever you want. There. Happy?
Yes. And I'll be by on Wednesday to help you close, like I promised.
Tessa acted like she was Marianne's mom sometimes.
I think you mean Tessa was self-righteous and treated Marianne like a charity case.
Oof.
Trying to help.
We should go find that notebook she was holding. Pretty sure I saw one marked 2004 in the office closet earlier.
This is actually a pretty good song. Here. Oh, hold on. Is there anything here? Just double checking. Okay. Like I'm holding on to space right now. Okay, Tyler. Here.
What are you doing here?
I thought you needed help at the store.
I needed help 2 hours ago. Have you been drinking?
What? No, I just had a day, okay? I took a pill. I'm fine.
Marianne.
I said I'm fine. Kids, come on, let's go.
Wait, please. I have something for you. Take a look at this when you get home, okay? They can handle this confusion. I've been working with these people for years. They can help.
Confusion.
What do you think that pamphlet was Tessa gave to Marianne?
I don't know. I saw it in Marianne's room. It had a creepy vibe, but I didn't think much about it. It was bad, though.
Oh,
Maybe conversion therapy bad.
the green one. The green pamphlet, right?
Whoa. If this is true, I want to know how Marianne felt about it. And we need to hit Tessa with some hard proof.
Okay. So there's something else here, you're saying?
Shouldn't we try to find something about the pamphlet Tessa gave Marianne?
Good idea. What was the organization called? The Alliance Against Other People's Business?
Is there a pamphlet here? There usually is pamphlets. Okay, let's ask Tom. Maybe he knows.
Hey, Tom.
There's something I can help you with?
Ah,
Bye, Tom.
okay, that's kinda sketchy. No, I mean kinda rude. Wait, is it here? No, no, no. Okay. Hard proof, hard proof. Ooh, computer. Can we computer? Computer. Don't mind me.
Tessa? Is it okay if I run a quick Google search? My phone's dead.
Sure, but make it quick. I'm going to need the computer.
Ooh. Barbara, the elephant in the room. I know y'all don't want to have this conversation, but Lisa has flaked on rehearsals again. She hasn't shown up in weeks. I know we were all moved beyond words by her performance at Danny Boy's Carl's funeral. Well, what good is a beautiful voice if you can show up on that? Okay. Nicole Aquino. Oof. Hey Tessie, just got back from my work. Action and fire. The girls in bed sleeping like happy logs. The girls say we love you, Auntie Tessa. PSU and Tom should come for dinner. Okay.
Virtue Seekers Youth Camp. Wait, what? Is that what she recommended for Tyler?
I don't know what to say.
I'm sorry, Tyler.
Yeah.
Let's see how Tessa explains this one away.
Watch Dr. Whit. This is 2015. Watch Dr. Whitmore's talk, articulating God's design for sexuality. 10 powerful Christian quotes that will change your life. A parent's guide to preventing same-sex attraction. Preacher Seekers Youth Camp. Now in 20th year. Alliance for Traditional Families.
Here's a newsletter from the Alliance for Traditional Families. Wow. Yikes.
Oof. Okay, now look at the notebook. Snoop. Allison Snoop.
Can I help you, Allison?
Oh, no thanks. I'm good. I'm just looking for something that I... 2004.
Anything interesting?
Something hella interesting. Elijah, June $24, September $11 for the kid. Okay, that's not it. It's a lot of space that's wasted. Eric, nope. Marianne, oh.
No show. It looks like Marianne started flaking on her debt in October 2004.
5 months before that night. I think we've seen enough.
Yeah, we've got a good sense of what went down. Let's talk to Tessa.
April $50 for gas paid off. May $47 groceries. $30 new jacket for Allison paid off. Helped at store. June $21 for medicine paid off. August $40 groceries paid off. Helped during rush inventory. October $140 for washing machine repairs. No show. November $55 new shoes for kids. Check bounced. December no show. Not returning calls. January no show. Yikes. Oh, I like the little icons, by the way. Is there anything else inside?
What are we waiting for? Let's go talk to Tessa.
There's something else on the... Okay. I guess there's... Hold on, let me just check. Okay. I thought there would have been some additional proof. But now I think we got everything. So, Tessa, you kind of need to ask
something
you
I can do for you?
more questions.
We're back. With details that should help your memory.
Oh, really?
Yes, really. We were buying groceries, and then you stormed in, threatening to call in debts and demanding that Marianne talk to you. It turned into an argument. So you guys went into the office and blasted that song you used to dance to all the time.
Call in debts? I never. Like I'm some kind of loan shark. When did this supposedly occur?
Well, our memories don't exactly have timestamps.
I can't be expected to take these accusations seriously if you can't even recall basic details.
October 2004.
October 2004. That was when she stopped trying to pay her debts, right?
Yes. I don't know why. She always found a way to pay before that. But we never argued about money. I was frustrated, but you can't squeeze blood from a stone.
Yeah, we didn't think you guys were arguing about money.
You told her about the camp.
We know you support the Alliance for Traditional Families, and that you gave her the pamphlet about their camp.
What camp?
You know.
The Virtue Seekers Youth Camp. It was conversion therapy. You told her that Tyler should go there.
Look, you've clearly decided I'm Judas, just like Marianne did. But I was trying to help. Tyler, she told me she'd been struggling with you, and I'd heard such good things about that camp.
You told her to send her child to conversion therapy.
Do you know what they do to kids in those places?
Maybe she doesn't. That's the point. Maybe she doesn't.
No.
And how did Marianne take your helpful suggestion?
Badly. She wanted to let you be whatever perfect little butterfly was in that cocoon. And yes, we argued about it.
So she was cool with who I was?
She was more than that. She loved you.
Oof.
Listen, I don't mean to be rude, but I really do have a lot on my plate today.
Okay. We'll get out of your way then. Thanks, Tessa.
Okay, that does clarify some things. You okay, Tyler? Take care
Can
of
we
your
grab our
brother.
groceries?
Michael already put them in your trunk.
Okay.
Thanks.
Bye, Tom.
See you later.
You didn't hear all of that? Really? The music wasn't even
What are
on
you
anymore.
thinking?
Just trying to wrap my brain around all that.
I can't believe you got Tessa Vecchi to talk about the past. Bravo.
Bravo. Sorry, are we still recording? Yes, we are. That's good. That's good. That's good. Fuck. Okay.
Yeah. Marianne, she had my back. It really doesn't change much, right? She was still fucking crazy. She still tried to kill me.
She...
But
maybe
knowing
not.
She was trying to protect me
Maybe-
before whatever the hell happened that pushed her over the edge. It feels good, Allison.
Hey, look at me. You are allowed to feel however you are feeling about this.
This is like
God, I
closure.
refuse to smoke.
You're speaking my language.
It's okay. It's okay.
What?
Sorry, I'm just thinking about what this means.
Yeah, me too.
Well, it's a good thing Eddie's expecting us. He knew Marianne pretty well, and he was in charge of her case.
Did he ever mention anything about the investigation to you?
No, I never asked. And I'm sure he thought I was better off not knowing.
Guess that might have made for some awkward dinner conversation.
Exactly. But I mean, he's a good cop. Thorough. I'm sure he's got something. Let's go.
Okay. Progress. Oof, that was a doozy. Full confession. Huh. Okay. Police department? Sure. Also, are we does this mean that they're going to sleep in the old house?
This is kind of bleak.
It's usually more crowded, but the other officers punch out at 6 o'clock sharp.
There's no crime after 6?
In the mean streets of Delos Crossing, just bears and drunken disorderlies. And Uncle Eddie can usually handle them on his own.
But what about drunk bears?
Anyway, he's probably in his office, upstairs.
Okay. Still playing as Allison. Fine, Uncle Eddie. Got it.
Damn, they still got this creepy mascot, huh?
It's not that bad. This thing scares the kids. Should I?
Yeah, I keep telling Eddie to get rid of it. He terrifies all the kids that come through here.
It is kind of cute though. Okay, restroom. You don't need to read it.
Hold on, I want to catch up on all the Delos Crossing gossip.
Maybe when you're done, I guess.
Have fun. Meet me in the open space when you're done.
Let me see. I want to see too. Let's see. National Guard.
100% college tuition paid? Damn. Maybe I should have joined the National Guard. Well, should I decide the wild world of accounting too little too late?
Protect salmon migration and oil cleanup. Okay, okay. Hold on. What's here? Nothing's here. Okay. Hello.
Home sweet home.
You spent a lot of time here growing up?
Yeah, whenever Eddie was working. The whole precinct's basically family.
It's freezing in here.
Locked.
Okay, is there something else I can see here? Nope. It's another one of those zoomies. Hold on.
Claire Brown went missing on a snowmobile trip?
Yeah. I thought you were still here when it happened.
I don't remember it.
Remember Mr. Haynes?
Vaguely. He had that workshop in his garage, right? Made those huge glass sculptures?
Yeah. He's been missing for a couple months.
Damn. Always liked his art.
They never did find him.
This happened when we were kids, right?
Yeah. Marianne freaked out and wouldn't drive after dark for a few weeks.
I like that his animation. Actually, I like that both of their animations isn't just lazy walking and running. They actually have something to do. And there's a memory somewhere. Just where are you? Where's the shining, shimmering? Come on, has to be here somewhere. Somewhere close. Up. Where? Where? Farther. Am I getting far? Yeah. Look.
Oh shit.
Stop touching everything, Butterfingers.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Damn, I shouldn't have done that. I should have looked closer or something.
The Delos Crossing Raiders.
They got a basketball team now?
Yep. A few cops from this station and some firefighters from the next town over.
How good are they?
Eddie's within earshot, right?
I think so.
Then they're great.
Where? Where? I can't see it. If I go far... Is it still here? Oh, it's still here. Okay. It's not as... Tafak. At least there's a heater there. It's here somewhere. I'm just pissed I can't find it. No. Cold. Holding cell. What?
Tyler, you coming?
It's somewhere here. Tyler, can you not... There it is. Jesus.
Come on, man. We can't make these poor kids sleep here.
Well, where do you suggest they go? Social services will be here in a few hours.
Well, it's not exactly Fort Meade, but yeah.
Tyler, can you come back down here?
I don't know, but it's off limits anyway.
You can use your voice, you know.
Come on, man. We can't make these poor kids sleep here.
Well, where do you suggest they go? Social services will be here in a few hours, and this is the only room with a bed.
Anywhere but a cell. We'll find some other place.
Here we go again.
God, not here too. I'm not ready.
Me neither.
Okay. Well then. There was another place over there, right? Oh. What's that?
Huh. Looks like she forgot her locker key here. Huh.
No.
Looks like she's gonna give me so much crap for forgetting her birthday.
No. Happy 29th birthday party, Denise. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Is this okay? And then we're just snooping inside this place.
That's Denise Wilson's desk. Remember her?
Crazy D? The woman who who set fire to her ex's trailer?
Allegedly set fire. She was acquitted. And that's Officer Wilson to you. Remember this fella?
Doggy.
No way. Is that Jet?
Yep. He died last year putting himself between Dee and a bear.
Oh,
Damn. Poor D.
Oof, I should have gotten her something.
You're a terrible person.
It's your fault. I was so excited to see you that it completely slipped my mind.
that's cool. Doggy. Anything here? Ooh.
Oh my god, that's the cutest.
It's cute, but don't tell me you've got baby fever.
You remember Dan and Shelby?
I think so. The high schoolers who are always pissing Tessa off because they would blast fish and make out in the Vecchi's parking lot.
Yep. Dan's a cop now. They're married and have a kid, a dog, the whole shebang.
Damn. When did everybody decide to become an adult?
You have the key, right? Huh. That's not the key. Okay. Alright.
Locked.
Let's try this way. Nothing. Okay. And here?
What do you know? Still locked.
Lock it. Of course.
Eddie must have locked it already.
At least it's good to know. Okay, I think we got everything except this. Oh! I didn't expect that to open.
Something's in the way.
I didn't see what was in the way. Oh. Drawers, desks, shelves.
Something's in the way.
Okay, Tyler, let's go up. Armory. Okay. Not gonna lie, this is really eerie. There's an exit, potential exit. Got it. Archives. Alright.
Allison, hey. Just finishing up a call. Trying to convince Melinda the Ravens and her garbage aren't police business. Give me a few minutes.
Sure.
Make yourselves a cup of coffee. Here's the key to the break room.
Thanks.
Come back upstairs when you're done, okay?
Coffee sound good? The machine is in the break room downstairs.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I guess. But we have the keys to everything now. Hold on. Where? We can technically open this now. Yes, we can.
Whew. Rose never lets me back here.
Hey. Not here.
Huh. Rose left the computer on.
R. Jackson. Fuck. A 5-letter word, huh? To all police department personnel, 2019-2015 new administrative software. Please reset your password with the introduction of our new administrative software. All employees must reset their password. Please note that the reception desk computer cannot be accessed using any officer's ID and password. Talk to Sally or me if you have any questions. Any officer's ID and password. Rose, 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 Rose. Something. Excuse me, Tyler. Tyler? Tyler? Tyler. Whoa. Is it here? Where is it? Ooh.
Where are we going?
We're just gonna sit down in here, and I'm gonna ask you a few questions, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Tyler's haircut here. So this is after.
You know, I really thought I'd locked those memories in some deep, deep part of my brain.
Same here.
Okay. Ooh. So we should find Rosie's desk, right? To get some sort of password. Oh. That's convenient. Ooh, that's
Okay,
the break room.
let's go in.
Find the break room and have some coffee. Ooh, locker room. Rose, Rose, Rose.
Yep, it's locked.
You don't say. What, Tyler? That's cute.
Hey, that coffee is sounding real good. Didn't Tessa buzz Dawn for smoking weed behind the store once?
Yep, but
Hey, is this Crazy D's locker?
Could you just make up your mind?
yep, I think so.
We need a key to open it.
Okay, Sherlock. Let me just find Rose's password. There's more memories, apparently.
Whew, that is going to smell lovely tomorrow.
It's from Tessa's restaurant, right?
Uh-huh. Everyone eats there all the time. It's as exciting as food gets in Delos Crossing.
Other desk? Nope. Other desk? See, Pleasant Bay Mental Health Institute. Patient transfer. Dean Becker, Kevin Sutton. Will be transferred to the Fallon Creek Correction Center SPU on Monday. 2015, 8000.
Oh, Greg's. Just leaving this out on display again.
I can hardly hear.
Yeah, he's still here. He became a bit of a local celebrity after nabbing a murderer from Juneau. The guy was hiding out on a fishing boat and got really, really sick after eating out of the chum bucket. So it was actually a pretty easy takedown.
Rose. Oh.
You okay?
Yeah. I just usually try my best not to remember that night when I'm here.
I would too.
I could technically go and open the armory, can't I? Alright, let's do it, I guess. Isn't this kind of illegal? No, I can't. What do you know? Alright, Tyler, let's go back down. Call me. I can't use... it's probably very obvious what the password is, but I am currently not in the mood. Vending machine.
You okay?
I'm just feeling a little nauseous. How is it still warm? You sure you want coffee this late in the day? You'll be up all night.
I don't think I'll sleep much anyways. Too much on my mind.
Those dusty couches won't make it any easier. Hey, you okay?
Oh. It's the room that's locked from the outside, right?
I can't do this. Calm down, Allison. Stick to the plan. come on, don't freak out on me now. I can't, please, I can't lie. We already lied. It's all gonna be fine, okay?
You okay?
Honestly, no. Do you ever regret?
No. No way. Well, maybe once or twice early on, but now, no way. I mean, look where we're at. Look where I'm at.
Uncle Eddie's probably done by now. We should go find him.
Ever regret what?
Do you mind if I go inside that room for a second?
Bound to a lie.
Sure.
This is a different room.
It's the first time I've been in here since that night. Eddie was so uncomfortable he dropped a vase.
Here. Have a seat.
All right.
Oh, that's the broken vase.
Damn it. Oh. Sorry.
Huh, they kept this?
What?
It's that vase. They glued it back together.
What kind of music is this?
Huh. What's that back there?
Take.
No way. Have you been hiding back here all this time?
Are we supposed to find all of this? There's no way. The Mad Hunter, the Crafty Goblins, where is it? It's not here. Okay. Oh, it just didn't register yet. The Ice King. I definitely missed one. That's sad.
I'm pretty sure Chief Brown is done with his phone call by now.
Yeah, hold on, Tyler. Let's explore in every nook and cranny. Okay. Restroom? No. Move. Jesus.
This is heavier than I expected.
Nice. Where? Hey,
I'm
it's...
not that hungry.
Okay. Police Chief Brown asks council to reconsider budget. Oh.
Why did you separate us? Is Ollie okay?
Ollie's just fine, honey. They're all in the other room having cocoa. Everything's gonna be okay. I need to ask you a few questions now. Come with me.
Oof.
Awfully quiet.
Yeah, sorry. Trying to deal, but it's a lot.
Did I miss anything? Anything? I just feel like I must have missed something. What in the world?
Check out this masterpiece.
You made it?
Uh-huh. I glued it to the pot one day when I was bored, and nobody has bothered to peel it off. Ooh, that's gotta be a new record.
4 days? Jesus. Huh. I just have this feeling that I definitely missed something very important. Okay, let's go. And it's auto-saving.
Hey, sorry that took so long. Sometimes these old folks want us to come out just because they're lonely.
No worries, Uncle. Hey, you remember this guy?
Yeah, of course. How can I forget? Tyler Ronan, back in Delos Crossing.
It's good to be back.
And just look at you. A man grown.
Oh,
Yep, guess I ate my Wheaties.
The whole clan's so proud of you. How you work with those kids at Fireweed. I always say children are the future.
I thought that was Whitney Houston.
Come on, bro. She stole her entire act from me. Everybody knows that.
he seems cool.
Look at you two. Reunited and it feels so good, huh?
Yeah, not sure how I got by without this dork. Look, Eddie, we aren't here just to say hi. We found something in Marianne's room. Things aren't really adding up anymore, and we've got questions.
Oh, yeah?
Marianne worried about something, or what were her okay, let's go for that. Make it personal.
Did she mention anything about us that might have been worrying her? About Tyler in particular?
No. She dealt with those kind of worries all on her own. Kept the rest of us at arm's length.
I see.
I will tell you one thing, though. Your mom. Never knew her to hate anyone for being unconventional. Usually, it's the other way around.
What were her last days like?
Did anyone mention anything about her behavior in the days leading up to that day? Anything at all?
No. Everyone I talked to said it took them by surprise.
Did you see her at all? Like, in those last few days?
No. I hadn't seen her for weeks. Maybe a month before.
Oof. Well, thank you, I guess.
Thanks, Uncle Eddie.
If you want my advice, nothing good comes from stirring up old memories.
We don't really have a choice about that.
There's always a choice, son. I know sometimes it doesn't seem like it, but there is.
Can we take a look at her file? Maybe we'd see something you didn't.
Her file?
Her case file, or police file, whatever you call it. You keep those pretty much forever, right?
We do, but I can't just pull it out right here, right now. There are procedures.
But you're the chief.
Which makes it even more important that I follow procedures.
Look, Chief Brown, are you gonna help us?
Hey.
Or are you gonna be a cop about
Tyler!
this?
Tyler.
No, it's fine. Tyler, I know you resent me, but Fireweed was the best deal I could get you.
I'm not mad about Fireweed, but I may be a little salty you kept my sister away for 7 fucking years.
That's what this is about? Look, that was the court's recommendation. They're the experts. I just went along.
Yeah, sure you did.
Trust me, son. We all believed that what happened that night was self-defense, but we couldn't be sure.
I can't believe this.
Look, we couldn't be sure, okay? I was trying to protect you both.
So you still not sure?
What?
You still think keeping us apart was the right call?
She was traumatized.
We needed each other to heal, and you took that away from us.
So why didn't you let your sister visit when you turned 18
Uncle,
then, huh?
please. Let's move on.
She's never gonna tell you how much that hurt her, but it did.
That was about me. It wasn't about her. Allison gets that.
Can you
And 3 years is nothing compared to 7. Right, Allie?
can you not talk about Allison like she's not there? Fuck, I have to pick a choice. Pick a... Oh my god, why can't there be a third choice? Why can't I say both? Fuck. Being kept apart was wrong.
Look, Uncle, separating us like that did not help me heal. If anything, it was the opposite. Even if he had been dangerous, I'd have taken the risk. Being apart was that miserable.
I didn't know you felt that way, Little Moose.
It was hard to talk to you about it.
Little
I didn't want to
Moose.
seem ungrateful. Look, we've all fucked up. And we've all hurt each other. But isn't that what family's for? Can't we just move on?
Sounds like the right call. Times like this, I wonder who raised who.
We're gonna stay the night at the old house. We better get going.
You want to grab a bite first? It's on me. Don't want to send you out there with empty stomachs.
I would not turn that down. Okay, let's go.
Tyler, please. For your sister. Come on. What the hell? Is that the Mad Hunter? Are we nearing the end? I thought I was nearing the end earlier, but now are we nearing the end? Oh.
Allison! Allison!
Go back inside. Oof.
Mad Hunter. Please, Mom. I'm sorry I cut my hair. I won't do it again. I'm going to kill you! No. Please.
Oof.
Mom, no. Mom, please. No, don't do this. Allison. This isn't... What?
Oh my god.
Killed her. I killed her. Allison, we need to call for help. I killed her. No, you didn't. I killed her. And when they come, that's what we're gonna tell them. No, no. Yes. We look out for each other. That's what goblins do. And brothers and sisters. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay.
Chapter 1. Holy shit. Jesus. Wow. That was a ride. I don't know what to say. I forgot what I was going to say. I'm pretty sure I had a lot to say in the second half of this video, but oh no, I forgot. But goddamn, that's 3 chapters, right? That's a solid first chapter. Book of Goblins Illustrator. Oh my god, Florence Gittard. I really want to read the entire book. Not gonna lie. Music, man, Jesus. Okay, Tyler and Allison. Allison was happy that Tyler accepted Eddie's peace offering. 74% accepted the ring. 11% threw the ring in water. Shame on you. Allison was delighted to solve the princess's riddle with her brother. 82% solved the door puzzle. 18% busted open the door. Tyler felt unrecognized by Allison's lack of trust in the store. I didn't know how to choose Tyler's memory. Okay, I didn't. It didn't show the option. Tyler was reassured that it was Bond to Allison when she sided with him at the station. 69% sided with Tyler. Nice. Tyler protected himself against Sam's aggression. Okay, 45% didn't call out Sam. And then Tessa Vecchi. Tessa opened up to the twins about Marianne. 24% didn't get an answer, 28% antagonized Tessa. Oof. Eddie felt rejected by Allison when she didn't side with him at the station. 69% side with her, exactly. Okay. So, what now? Trailer?
So what now?
No.
Well, he's obviously not going to give us the truth. So I say we go get it ourselves.
Wait, you're not seriously thinking of breaking and entering a police archive?
Go big or go home.
Okay. So more Snoopy stuff. That's what I'm getting at. Alright, it's probably just going back to the main menu screen, but hot dang. Okay. So far the game is going much better than I anticipated. I know that this was like released last year, Augustine, but it's definitely a step up from both Life is Strange and Captain Spirit, because Captain Spirit's the latest one in the timeline or in the chronology that I've played. But yeah, man, gameplay wise, mechanics wise, it's a lot different from back then. Mocap, I don't recall if it's mocap now, but I'm glad that the walking animations aren't the same cheesy Life is Strange animations anymore. It's so far the story is actually, it's taken me in, it's drawing me in, and right now I don't have any, what's the right way to say it. Right now I can see where both twins are coming from. Like Tyler being taken away from Allison for 7 years is going to be a lot. Same with Allison, of course. I can't believe I didn't think that the plot twist would be that Tyler took the blame. Or Tyler volunteered to take the blame. Right now, I just feel sad. Right now, my only main emotion right now here is I'm sad for Marianne, and I hope we find out what's going on, or what happened at least. And I hope it doesn't put a dent in Tyler and Allison's relationship. That's about all I have right now. I completely forgot what I was going to say. Dang it. That's what happens with 3-hour chapters. But okay. Thank you so much for watching this video. Or if you just play this in the background, that's also good. But yeah. See you guys in the next one.